Hey, good morning YouTube. It's Jeff at Darkmoon Metals. Well, I ended up sleeping a little later than I wanted to today. Last night was kind of a late night for me. Got a lot of stuff done, but I want to come in here and try to organize some more stuff and get myself some more floor space and bench space and all that good stuff. I didn't get a fire going yet. It's kind of cold out here. In fact, I'm wearing my my wool hat. A friend of mine made this for me. Her name's Desiree. Really talented crafter. But it really helps keep my head warm, considering I'm kind of follically challenged. So I'm going to fire up the kerosene heater and try to get the edge off the cold air this morning while the stove's getting set up. So I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, everything needs to be cleaned in this place. Well, so far, today things are going pretty good. I got the cleanup done that I should have really done last night. Garage is up to about 60 degrees. Stove's going, the kerosene heater's off, but it's not bad for my first hour. So, next step is to try to figure out where I'm going to be putting some stuff. Going to be moving some things downstairs to the basement. And, like I said, my first video, I'm going to be playing a lot of tool Tetris today. I just want to take a moment and talk about better utilizing your resources. Now, being that my family's worked with metal for years, we've had metal laying all over the place. Scrap pieces of angle iron, solid stock, whatever. You really need to go through your stuff and find out what's usable, what's not, and what's just hanging around taking up space. Utilize your space to the best of your ability and get rid of stuff you don't need. Between my brother-in-law, my father, and myself, we have 3 floor jacks in this place. You know, I'm going to sell mine because we don't need 3 floor jacks. Between the 3 of us, we have 3 air compressors. My air compressor is the newest. I could probably get more for it if I resell it. So I'm going to sell it. Just trying to make a little extra money and freeing up space at the same time. Going back to all the scrap metal I had laying around, if you are in the metal business and you're working with steel and copper and brass and all that stuff, have scrap buckets around. You know, you get a brass fitting off of something, you get a copper fitting off of something, just throw it in a bucket. Keep them separate. But these are all scrap tickets that I've gotten over the past 2 months. Just getting rid of stuff and cleaning, and maybe occasionally helping somebody take something to the scrapyard. You know, 44 bucks, 18 bucks, 20 bucks. Got one in here for 16 bucks. Now that's just all for copper and brass. Steel, 75, 90, 95, $123. So if you are interested in metalworking, keep your scrap separated, take it to a recycling center. It'll actually benefit you in the long run. Also, find out what resources are in your area, what you can use. All of the firewood that I'm putting in this stove, we didn't pay for it. All we had to do was split it. There's a lumber company in the area, they do a tree service, and this guy actually pays for every shipment of wood he has to dump. So we told him, hey, bring it up here, drop it in our driveway, we'll cut it up. We get free wood, and wood right now is going for over $200 a cord. And, you know, he's saving money at the same time. So it's a, you know, it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. The other thing too, in Connecticut, blacksmithing coal is illegal. They don't sell it because of the emissions or whatever. Plus, I just think the politicians don't really want us to have too much fun anymore. Well, I don't know how well you can see this, but I actually sift my ash at the end of the day, and I get all of the soft coal I need to forge with. So there's another free resource. If you take a look around, you'd be surprised at what you can find and utilize. And eventually it's going to save you money, but in the long run, it'll make you money. As you can see, I got the lathe on its new bench. Just need to clean it and reassemble it, put the motor back on. This bench is cleared off and, well, almost cleared off. I need to clean it up and get it out of the way. Now, my next project is going to be eliminating this, and I'm going to slide my drill press into this spot. And I'm also going to be modifying this table right here with a receiver so I can actually interchange my vise, my bench grinder, pipe vise, whatever else I need to mount to a bench for a stable work surface. Alright YouTube, that pretty much concludes the video on moving the lathe and making more space. This is my getting started day 2. This is Jeff at Darkmoon Metals. I want to thank you for watching my videos. My next video I'm going to post is actually going to be how to make a jig, or a fixture rather, that I can put my vise, my bench grinder and things like that on while keeping all of my bench space free to utilize. It's going to have a quick disconnect, so stick around. I think you might actually be interested in it. It's a really good idea for people who have smaller shops. So I'll see you then.